You've got 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together. We have a knight who say, Knee.
Welcome back to the Knights of Knee. I'm Jordan, and today we're looking at the first unit for Bretonnia that I finished painting, and it's been clear-coated and all that. But it's done with 6th edition Knights. At the time, all I could find from people were 6th edition Knights. I couldn't find any of the newest ones, which I prefer to these, but everyone has their personal taste. I do have quite a few of the newer GW plastics that they released, but I still have tons of Knights. I think I have, I think 142 normal Knights to be Knights of the Realm or Knights Errant still. So eventually I would like to get everything done and painted, but that might be a lofty goal for this year, actually. 2020, finish painting all my Bretonnians. I'd have to sit down for weeks and paint, and that's not something I really want to do, because I have so many other hobbies as well, in addition to I'd actually like to play the game. But we'll just talk a little bit about this. So I don't know if the 6th edition sprues came with musicians, because the ones I received, actually all of them, I don't have a single musician. So if you look at that front left yellow and black knight, he has 2 coconuts on a string hanging off his horse. You're going to see that on every musician I do that is 6th edition plastic, because I don't know if they even made, I assume they had to have made it. I have a metal knight with a trumpet, pre-6th edition plastic, but I didn't see any musician on the sprues that I got. And I also didn't see any banners, so almost all the banners you're going to see that I have, I've had to cut from plastic art and melt with a heat gun, or I think I used a stick lighter for some of it as well. And you're also going to notice, if you haven't already, that almost all of my fantasy stuff is magnetized, and then I put it on a hardboard, and this is just simple refrigerator magnet with adhesive magnetic strips that I've cut. So my movement trays are based on ranks for the most part. I think quite a few of them are, if you have a unit of like 20, they'd be 2 blocks of 10 or 1 big 20. That doesn't have a lip. I do have bigger ones that have lips, the old movement trays, but at the time right now, people want so much from movement trays, I just determined I could make my own, if not cheaper, but better than the old movement trays, so I did. Some other things, you'll see a lot of people take Bretonnians and they'll try and do like a all-one color for the unit. Totally fine. Looks great. Really makes the theme work. I personally prefer the flying circus kind of theme, where everything is different colors, everything has its own pattern. Some things might correlate or relate, like if you look in this unit, there's 3 guys with yellow and black, but their patterns are all different, so maybe they're related somehow, but they're all different, which that's touching a little bit on how Knight Heraldry works. But for the most part, you're going to see that all of my guys are different to some degree, if not entirely, and that's just something I wanted. I like the look of everything being different and on its own style. I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments.